Hello everyone, welcome back to another patch gameplay overview. I am Sylphin and today I'm bringing you some of the changes brought in version 0.28 as Epic Games is calling it. So let's get right into it, and actually let's start off with the home page. Holy smokes! Take a look at this! Here, I'm gonna actually, here, let me move me around here. Woohoo! Take a look at the changes here. Like, we got home, play, store, profile, watch is up in the left-hand corner. It used to be kind of in the top middle, top right over there. The play button, look at all these changes. I'll put myself back, so just so you know what's over there now. But, holy smokes! Got my one friend code here that I will be giving away. Probably when maybe the beta starts, so subscribe for that for sure. That is a good reward. But holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Victory chests. Win a match to open a filled chest, and then this chest will refill in less than a day. So these are, that looks like this is the new daily reward system here. I mean, I click on it, nothing happens, because obviously I guess I have not won a match today. So it looks like I have 22 hours until I can kind of open up a slot, and then after that, right, just kind of wasting time. So it looks like you have about 3 days worth of kind of accumulation here. Very interesting. Weekly quest. I don't think earn powerful card packs by completing quests each week. The new kind of development here, weekly quests. Across multiple victories, destroy 15 harvesters. Win 4 games playing a ranger hero. Across multiple victories, destroy 10 towers and destroy 10 inhibitors. New quest available in 6 days. So you have 6 days to do all this, and you get these. Very interesting. So it's, again, rewarding play, not necessarily, like just, I mean, anybody could just pay money, right? You can buy the gold here, but they're very interesting. Look at that. So we have our next reward here, and it looks like it's selected a character. I'm not sure. Maybe, I think Richter was the last hero I played, so I think that is why it's right there. Total takedowns. Got our stats here at the bottom. You guys are probably really embarrassed. Maybe I should probably be embarrassed here. We got some notes, community events. We got state of the game. I did a video about this one, I believe. Our hero philosophy. Ooh, this will all be very interesting things to look over. But I am loving this change here. Look at this. Wow. So it looks like this stays the same up on the top right here. We got all of these. This is now has a little animation here. I got some time remaining on these things. Absolutely amazing. So this doesn't look like this changed much in here down at the bottom. Let's see the play. No, the play hasn't changed. They haven't released ranked mode yet. Has the store changed? No, just kind of background change here for all of these. Yeah, nothing's really changed here. Got a profile here. Please, if you would like, friend me in the game and we can have some games together. So yeah, looks like this was changed a bit. Very nice. Heroes, has this changed? No, not really. Let's go into a hero. Abilities. Okay, looks like, yeah, that's just little tiny changes here to make this really quite interesting. So we got watch, got some cool, very interesting. So let's get into a game here and show off some of the in-game changes. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this, just a little bit different. A new addition to this patch is the intermediate deck. So we have kind of, 2 different kinds, and then a kind of a little bit more of an advanced deck. That is only available when you are level 6. Alright, so we are doing a little bit of a tanky fighter build here with our Feng Mao. We don't have a kind of a true tank, so I'm going to try to do that myself. So we do have a Grux. I mean, it's going to be in between him and I to to jungle, but we're gonna actually take a look at what did he get. He did not, so it looks like nobody has a harvester's key, so I guess I am there. So you can see that it suggests certain things for you to do, and just a little differences here and there that make kind of all the difference here. So what are some of the big changes? As you can see, look at the UI has changed a lot. It's in a different position for one. I feel like my settings have changed. What is going on here? Let's see. Gameplay is UI. Do I have a UI scale? Range, let's see, experimental RS item usage. Sure, well, I mean, why not? Say, so there's no, interesting. Okay, so, very interesting. So take a look at the UI there. That is very different from before. Hold left control to upgrade. That's different. We got some different things here as well. Very interesting. So, another thing here is, oh, there we go. There is the sprint mechanic. I did not click anything, and these are very interesting. Oh, there's so many changes here, I'm getting kind of overwhelmed. You can see that there are these suggestions that I hope will go away. You know, the more this we play in this patch. But we got some deaths here. I should probably go over to the left lane here and help out that. But we do have so many changes, I don't know even where to start. So the white camps here that I'm killing are actually more tanky than they used to be, which you might have noticed I was not able to kill that quickly. So, ooh, let's see here. I'm gonna try to pressure this howitzer a little bit. I'm going to slow him down, try to engage a little bit. He shouldn't be able to get away. I think that I will actually be able to take him down. Yes, I will. Take a look at that. Very interesting. So, the auto sprint mechanic. After 5 seconds, you go into a what seemed to be a full-on travel mode. So I feel like this just as fast? I'm pretty sure this is just as fast as the travel mode before. So it doesn't look like they've actually changed anything in the sense that, you know, you're going to move any slower around the map, but it definitely seems like... oh, right, I do have the harvester key. I have to do a good job of planting those. Yeah, so look at travel mode. It seems to be about the same speed, so nothing really has changed in that regard. Oh, where do we start? I mean, so yeah, so I talked about the intermediate decks here. The potions, as you can see here, just take a look on my left UI right there. You only have 2 charges now. You only have 2 charges. So kind of it hurts your sustain a little bit. But you know, that's kind of... that's okay. I mean, I felt like before the having 3 of the potions was kind of a bit much, to be honest, really. I mean, you could kind of just stay in lane forever, and it really didn't seem like you were incentivized to try another strategy. It was just too powerful, period. So yeah, I am certainly okay with those changes. What else do we got here? I'm just trying to go because I apparently can't... there's too much going on for me to comment on myself. So yes, so another change here is that the last hit multiplier for last hitting minions, and I believe as well, okay, so they only say minion last hits. Minion last hitting has been increased, so from 5 to 5.5. So it's it looks like you get 10% more for last hitting minions. than previous. So I'm going to try to get up here. I'm going to use this to try to get away, and I should be good. Yeah, so there we go. Okay. So I was in travel mode there, but it was not rooted. So a very interesting thing. Maybe they have changed that. Maybe you don't get rooted anymore when you are in travel mode. So another interesting change here is that you can open the store while you are out on the field. Very, very interesting. Okay, so they have changed this a little bit. They kind of made it a little bit more elongated. So we got, I kind of actually want to go for a little bit of damage before we go into the tanky business. So let's go the flash fire piston here, and we're going to get a strike and kinetic to kind of get a little bit of balance for everything. Yeah, so what else has changed? So basically, yes, so before, the last hitting on the minions, even more rewarding, even more important. Another thing, as you can see just on the left there, in the chat, you can see that what people have been building in their decks. So I don't know if that's really needed, because when you just hold tab, I mean, you can see. Right? You can just see what everybody's done, so I'm not really sure what why that's entirely necessary. So this Twin Blast here, I kind of want to see if... Do I get rooted? I don't think... Do you get rooted anymore? I mean, you might actually not get rooted. Oh, okay, so he's going to get out there. And we have our ultimate. Don't want to engage too far, but that is okay. So I actually like the auto sprint, especially if you don't get rooted. I mean, have I gotten hit? Here, hit me. Literally hit me, please. Okay, you don't get rooted anymore. That is incredible. I very much appreciate that change, because it felt way too punishing to melee heroes. Absolutely way too punishing to melee heroes. Basically, if you didn't get there, if you weren't sneaky, if you didn't come out of the shadows, then you really had no chance, I felt, whatsoever. So here, I'm gonna have to use my shield here. Let's see if I can do something here. I feel like the combat's gotten pretty crazy here. Here, I can probably get that, unless I hope somebody does not rotate this way, or else I believe I'm going to be dead here. The auto sprint should kick in. Hopefully it does. There we go. 5 seconds seems like a little bit longer than before, but that is a-okay. Alright, so almost leveled here. There we go. Now we level. Okay, so the changes. What are some other changes here? Super minions. Increase super minion damage versus other minions, so they're a little bit more powerful when you do get them. And sorry, we're gonna have to see here what energy was. So we got physical, and energy and energy. So we got 3 physical, 2 energy. 1 is a tank, but it looks like he's going for a attack build. So we're gonna have to go with the bright steel plate. Interesting. Okay, let's go up to the, actually, no, we can talk about these towers while we are on the way. So they now have energy armor and, or energy barrier. They have resistances. So, but their health has been reduced. So, we're really not sure how much that's going to change things, how much that's going to, you know, the match lengths are supposed to be reduced. There's been no tower takedowns yet, so maybe that's okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to see. Their damage, the tower damage, has been leveled out. Kind of. So they used to do absolutely a ton of damage and would scale up really fast. but now the first hit does, you know, normal 100% damage, and you know, here, I need some help here. Oh, they've changed the UI here, and I believe I'm going to be dead. Yeah, so I don't think I will be able to get away. Let's see if I can. Oh, body block me, Sparrow! You just got my... Yeah, so that was quite unfortunate. And it looks like that's another change that we can maybe talk about later. So the changes to the towers, looks like the Tier 1 payout has gone up. Tier 2 payout has gone up. Basically, they're more valuable to kill. So kind of in the early game when you are trying to get those tower picks, that team will get a little bit better of an advantage when you do get those kills. However, the team-wide payout has been decreased. So there is a incentive built in to have people in just for smaller groups to take out the towers, because if there's more than two, then there's actually the same mechanic as a minion in the takedowns, where the first person gets the last hitter gets 100%, and then all of the assisters for the tower only get 100%. They share another 100%. So there's the same mechanic going on with that, and very, very interesting change there. Trying to incentivize strategy and split pushing instead of just all-in death balls on towers, right? Because that is not preferred. What else? So what else can I say about these white minions is that they actually level up. I believe that is what the 0-5 means here, and nice steal from this. I don't think I'll be able to get away here. I have to see here. Yeah, so there we go. Hope I was able to get away, and that Feng Mao's doing a good job of coming in on these minions. So let's see if he comes back up here. There he is. So that Twin Blast really is out to get me here. So I'm just gonna actually kind of poke around on this Feng Mao. Call for help if I can. I don't know where I'll be able to get these help. I definitely should not have gauged in there. That was really bad. That was really bad. I did not see my health there. Sorry, did not notice my health. Really bad. Really bad play on my part. Have they changed? I don't think they've changed last hitting for players at all. So that really wouldn't have changed anything. What else about the towers? Yeah, so I mentioned that there's a last hit mechanic to the tower. So let's see, this howitzer is on our left tower here. I'm going to go and try to defend it. I had 3 card power there, I didn't even notice. Good job, Sylphin! And yeah, so the flattened stacking tower I talked about. The tower damage is now kind of flattened. What else here? What else? No, that's pretty much it. The super minions... Okay, so yeah, so they've added... Yeah, so there's one more after the 40 minutes. So that now there's an additional super minion as well. So that definitely gives that bit of an advantage to the people who have the inhibitors down. Okay. What else here? Oh, there's so much to talk about. I'm really not sure how this gameplay has really been been changed here. These minions do definitely seem like they give a little bit more experience than before, but I also thought that that was changed. This Feng Mao, I really need some help. If I could only, like, you know, figure out where the hell my... No, I need help. Where is help? Defend. I need help. So I guess that is another thing to mention here, is that this has been changed. So help is now to the right, to the right. Not too sure if that is kind of there, but we got some change. So we're trying to defend here on this tower. I'm going to go up to this Feng Mao. I think that we can, yeah, get the change here. I'm going to have to use this, but I'm going to have to get out because it's doing way too much damage. I'm definitely not tanky whatsoever. Let's get this. Uh-oh. Looks like, I hope this, don't die please, to a minion. That sparrow hopefully gets a pick on that. Nope, almost. So I'm gonna kill this minion wave here and then go back. We definitely need to work on our tankiness here if I'm going to be a tanky fighter. No changes to cards or decks or anything, just like kind of the just the look of all of this. I would kind of actually like, I might do something strange here. I'm going to go guard, and then a barrier token. Actually,
an enemy tower is under attack.
Yeah, barrier token. Let's do that. My goodness, this is quite the change indeed. Feels very strange not clicking on, not clicking for travel mode. And the jungle camps seem quite different. They do stack, so those numbers above, they stack. So every 2 minutes for the white camps, they get more and more powerful and more rewarding. However, that rewarding, the experience that they give is diminished the more that they stack. So you are incentivized to get the camps quicker, instead of waiting for them to build up. So 2 number 1 camps are worth more than one number 2 camp. Basically, if that makes sense. So you are still incentivized here. Okay. So that means that there's 2 stacks, but they're not showing up. We're gonna try to get this red camp here. This is a 4-stack minion wave. Let's see if I can even take it down. Hopefully I can. Let's use my ability here. Yeah, so that's about it. These red camps and blue camps, they stack up. They stack up less fast, so they like slower. Wow, English. So really, you are. Just it's the same mechanic, so you don't want to wait for those too much either. So we have this Feng Mao that's being really aggressive in our jungle. I kind of want to go and do the same to him, go into his jungle, but let's see if I'm going to make it here in time. I do not think so. I'm going to do this and use my ultimate here. I think I will be good though with this Feng Mao if I can just hit him, and this Twin Blast, yeah, it looks like he's going to get away. So they still seem to do quite a bit of damage to me, even though we have a little bit of tankiness here. Take that, take that. Huzzah, huzzah. Yeah. So another change here that is very, very powerful is player kills are now worth 50% more. There's something like 500 and some experience, and then now it's worth 800, I believe. 800, something like that. Like it's a significant. It's a significant more. So those few kills that we got there, you can see that we have now 9 card power already. So trying to incentivize when you do make a kill, it's more impactful. Just because there is a issue in the game at the moment with just making the game have purpose and having it be more impactful. Really, like if you get a tower, it should reward you instead of just being right. Not much, not much. No, never surrender. We can probably make this happen. Do a comeback. This steel is quite the fighter. We're gonna see here what we can do. Use my E there. I would rather not go through this, but there is the auto sprint. I do have the red buff here, so we're gonna use our E, but he knows that he overextended, but he did. I'm gonna go after him though. Yep, there we go. So no way is he getting away at all. He's hurting hard. For some reason he is much faster than I am, but I think that is just a card that he has. I don't know. Something happened there. So there's the Twin Blast. Trying to do something funny here. I'm just going to go back to jungling while we have a bit of an advantage here, so that Feng Mao doesn't come and get us. More likely anyways. Yeah, so I talked about these camps. What else do we have here? Prime Guardian. Yeah, so the Prime Guardian is worth 50% more experience to get. So I'm not sure if that's enough to make it something like, oh, yeah, let's certainly do this. Actually, I should be with my team there. Probably could have made something happen if I was with them, but again, I'm off doing my own thing like an idiot. So now, I mean, now it's too late. And now we're back to 5-on-5. But then Howitzer is pushing the left lane. Yeah, so I mean, I guess I'll just get this going. So, what else here? Yeah, so we talked about the jungle minions. They now stack. The max stack is 5. So every 10 minutes, you should really be getting those camps. The black buff rebalance to match the red and blue. Reduce the initial health, so it's a little bit easier to get, but some more. It's a little bit easier. Hopefully, I can. Let's see here. Slow them down. I don't think I am. Oh, this Grux is here, but I don't think it's a little too late. I'm going to use this. The steel really hurts, and looks like that's a good pick. So, I mean, the travel mode is basically still in the game, just a little bit of a easier way to get into it. So I don't know really. I don't know really how much of a change it's making. Is it still? Well, I mean, the enemy team is doing a really good job taking us down, but I don't think we are doing that great of a job either. So they're really just capitalizing on that, I believe. That steel hurts. Look at that. Fantastic. So what? Some more changes here. Nothing really. Nothing else. Prime Orb. Oh well, yes, the Prime Orb. Actually, you can now take it to your drop-off point and respawn all of your inhibitors. So that is huge to kind of really give you that little bit of a last chance when the enemy team has you on the back foot. So I'm going to be way too late to that left lane. I should have gone there right off the bat. Like the noob I am. There you go. So wonderful. What else? What else? I mean, I think that's it. I mean, the main changes here are the travel mode, which is very interesting. It makes it very easy for very easy for you to get in and out of the system. But the speed hasn't been changed at all. So basically the same mechanic and the same issues are going to be in place. So I think that Sparrow is just absolutely going to be caught out. There's nothing we can do for her. What else? I mean, yeah. So there goes our. Let's see what we can do here. Use our ultimate here, trying to tank for our Chimera. And we will get a good pick here. Last hitters do now share the experience of those buffs, or of the experience from players. So again, the same mechanic for minions are now in place on heroes. The match length so far, I mean, this is going to be a kind of a short game in comparison to the 1 hour games that I have grown accustomed to. If the teams were a little bit more balanced, perhaps, then maybe I don't think this would be you know, the story, but we're gonna have to see here. So I guess we're gonna go in on this Murdoch. Let's see. Would like to use my E to slow him down. Looks like there is a black buff. Damage to structures. Okay. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do very much about that, but youch, that Twin Blast hurts. He is building for attack speed, my goodness. So the match length is a nice change, I would have to say. I mean, let's see, defend, right lane. We're gonna signal to go over there, try to take out this steal. I need assistance. Notify. Attack. What else? Alert. Help. Alert. Help. Alert. Help. Alright, so we're going to use my shield here. This steal is going to really, really hurt, but he knows that he is done for. So there we go. This Feng Mao wants to play as well. I do have 7 card power. Maybe I should go back, though. Yeah, let's just go back. The enemy team is kind of giving us some picks here. Maybe can we capitalize? I don't know. So 7 card power here. Let's go for the Tomb Barrier. Is all done. The Bridgestone Plate is done as well. We have some crit already, just 12. So I kind of don't want to do this. It does have one little thing of health, so let's go for this. Help with the tankiness a bit. I have been needing Mana Potion and health, but that is okay. So let me go the Major Strike and health. See what happens here. And the UI improvements, yeah, very different. I mean, quite different here on the bottom. The XP and the card power are much bigger. It's much easier. What else do we got? Not much here. I'm going to notify that I need help, so that maybe this Chimera can come in, but he's really low himself. Oh, just jump in. Yeah, there we go. Please, yeah, just do that. I'm going to have to do this. Shield. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to get some more damage off. I'm going to go right through my minions, though. I think he'll be able to get away, and we are just chasing now. Killed the ally. Killed our ally. This Sparrow is going to try to here tank a little bit for this Sparrow, but I don't think it's going to be enough, and that's going to be a pick. Or a nice, just kind of nice feed for the enemy team, like the idiots we were. I think the enemy team's a little bit not falling apart, but I mean, they could have certainly grouped up a bit, pushed down our inhibitors, and I think this game would be almost over by now. So we're just breaching the 30-minute mark, and I mean, match length has, at least in this game, been improved quite a bit. I don't think we're going to last for much longer, maybe 10 minutes, but yeah, so there we go. The towers, I mean, I haven't been able to attack a tower much to really tell you how different that has become, but I'm just for the... I mean, I guess so, yeah. So there we go. So, match length has improved from this game anyways. You can see that the enemy team got a fair bit of an advantage. Yeah, so they're... Yeah, so 4 of them are level 15 and 14, and lots of them are like 50, 48, 48, 45, and none of us are there. So definitely seems like something is working for sure, to give the enemy team a bit of that advantage there. They did get all 3 of our towers. They got 2 of the towers pretty quick, I do believe. So yeah, there you go. I mean, we don't really have to go over my build. Wasn't anything too special. I really like this new screen here. I think the light background kind of makes it pop out a little bit more. And look at this. Interesting boost. Reputation, where it used to be green, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, reputation. Very interesting defeat. Nice new screen. The light background can make these light gray hard to see, but very interesting. So the rate players, I will do that really quick. And here we are. So the here's the build here. I mean, really, just the tankiness comes from these cards here: the Tune Barrier and the Bright Steel Plate. This one's just interesting just because it has some crit, so I thought maybe that would help out in the damage department. And then the rest is just damage. So the Bounty Stalker, great crit card for 12% crit and some health as well to help out with that tanky side. The Flashfire Piston, the best cards, best Fury cards for some attack, speed, and damage. Amulet of Veteran again for some damage and a little bit of health. And the Blast Harness I thought I could work in here for all of that attack speed. So there you go. There's a little bit of the build. And I hope you guys liked this video and the kind of showcase of this new version 0.28. It's kind of a bit kind of all over the place. Honestly, it's pretty overwhelming at first, just all the changes, the UI and the new look and the new intro and new travel mode. You don't have to click a button, really. I mean, that's really simple when you put it that way, but a lot of changes, a lot of things to get used to with all the towers and the different healths, and they have armor and they do different damage and they're worth more. And the minions the super minions anyway do more damage, they're worth more, they have higher health, yeah. And just all of that stuff has made this really quite different. I think it's actually a little bit more of the same than we would think, but I mean, hey, just a look at that. 30-minute game with a surrender, but 30-minute game, I'm liking that so that we can make more videos faster, and hopefully the games are better as well. So there you guys have it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about this patch. What do you think the direction of this game is going? Very interesting changes. I would like the travel mode to be, or basically it's travel mode. Auto sprint, it's basically automatic travel mode. That's essentially what it is. And yeah, like I would rather that be about half the speed that it currently is, because it's not different enough. The travel mode is not different enough, I think, anyways. Yeah, so there you go. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. Please like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and share this with the community. Become a subscriber. I have lots of content coming and do these videos every day, and please consider becoming a patron on my Patreon account to help make this content even better. So like always, until next time, take care.